The Indian government has finally introduced taxes on virtual digital assets. Now, what are virtual digital assets? Now, we know cryptocurrency is one aspect of it, but what are some of the other assets? What exactly is the 30% tax bracket and how much tax you need to pay? So in this video, we are going to decode each and everything related to the new proposed tax on virtual crypto assets. So stay tuned to this video and find out more details about the taxes you need to pay on gains on your virtual digital assets.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club. Every day on this channel, I show you how you can make money in crypto. If you like money in crypto, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release. Also, if you want to discuss anything related to crypto or crypto taxes, head over to Telegram. Join our family. The link for that is given in the descriptions below as well as on the pinned comments, and this is absolutely free of cost. So without further ado, let's jump on straight into the tax that has been proposed by the Indian government in the budget session of 2022-2023. So we will first cover the headlines, then we'll dive deeper into each and every aspect of it. Okay, so what are the headlines is first, number one headline, India is going to launch its own central bank digital currency, which will be backed by the RBI and which will be built on the blockchain technology. Number two, you will be required to pay 30% taxes on the gains you make on your virtual digital assets. And number three, there will be a 1% TDS that will be charged on top of every transaction that you make. So let's dive deeper into it. Now first, let's understand what is a central bank digital currency. Now, if you read our article which we have published on cryptobullsclub.com, you would come to understand what exactly is central bank digital currency. So central bank digital currency is a kind of a fiat currency, but it will be built on the blockchain network and it will be governed by the Reserve Bank of India, and it will be completely centralized, and it will be India's first legal tender which will be backed by the blockchain network. What will be the benefits of it? Now, I have identified three benefits. Number one, it will help in reducing the black economy. Why it will help in reducing the black economy? Since all of it could be traced, all the transactions made will be on blockchain and every transaction could be actually validated. Number two, it will help in reducing corruption. And number three, as was rightly highlighted by the finance minister, it will help in reducing the costs that are involved in printing and managing physical currencies. Okay, these are the three benefits which I have understood. Now, what exactly is the 30% tax bracket? Before going to that, we will try to understand what are virtual digital assets. Now, of course, since we are a crypto community, crypto assets are a part of the virtual digital assets. Apart from crypto, what are some of the other things that are included in it? Number one, NFTs, as we all know, would be included in the virtual digital assets. Paper or virtual gold and virtual silver will be part of virtual digital assets. And number three would be virtual lands. So of late, in late 2021 and beginning of 2022, virtual land sales have actually taken off, right? So virtual lands will also be a part of the current virtual digital assets category which has been prescribed by the government. And how will this actually work? So any gains that we make on transfer of these virtual digital assets will be taxed at 30%. What exactly does it mean? Now let's say I am trading Bitcoin and I make a profit of $100, right? On that $100, I will be required to pay a tax of $30, 30% flat tax. You cannot adjust it for losses. Now, what does that mean? Now, let's say you made two trades. One, you bought Bitcoin and you made $100 profit. And number two, you bought Ethereum and you made a loss of $200. But you cannot adjust the loss that you made on Ethereum with this profit that you have made on Bitcoin, right? So you will be anyways be required to pay 30% tax on your gains. Irrespective of the losses, you cannot adjust the losses of any trade with the profits that you make. That is understandable. Now, what you can adjust for is the cost of acquisition. right? Now, what is the cost of acquisition? Let's say you are trading on any exchange. For that matter, let's say you are trading on Binance, for example, and you bought Bitcoin worth of $200 and you paid a fees of $1, right? And at the end, you actually made a profit of $100 by selling that. That means what you can do is you can actually adjust the $1 cost that you incurred for acquisition of the digital asset. What was that cost? The cost or the fees that we paid to Binance. So actually what is required is you will be asked to pay taxes on the $99. How does this $99 come? $100 was your profit and you subtract the cost of acquisition, that is $1 which was paid to Binance as a fee. Now, some other thing is if you gift it to someone, right? If you gift crypto assets to someone. Now, as we know, crypto is the youngest asset category, right? But going forward, there would be instances when people will inherit crypto from their father, from their mother, or you can gift crypto to your spouse, your siblings, and so on, right? In that case, the gift that you give or the gift that you receive will also be taxable at 30%, right? So, for example, you gained a profit of $100 by selling Bitcoin, and you pay a tax of $30 on top of it. Now you transfer the remaining Bitcoin to your spouse for that matter, and your spouse also makes $30 profit. So in total, he or she would still be required to pay a 30% tax on top of her gain as well. Okay, this is clarified. Now there's one more thing, is the TDS. Now there will be a 1% TDS that will be charged on the transactions, and I strongly believe that the Indian exchanges like WazirX, CoinDCX, PocketBits, BitDNS, so on and so forth, we still have 2 months to go to implement this because it will be implemented from 1st of April 2022. So I strongly believe within 2 months there will be a system in place wherein 1% TDS will be deducted automatically from your transactions that you make. Okay, this is absolutely clarified. Now let's take a look at some of the FAQs that we have on this article. You can read this article. I will leave this link in the description below as well. So let's go through the article and find out some important FAQs, right? So what is the percentage of tax that you need to pay for your gains on digital assets? 30% tax. From when will the proposed tax plan be implemented? 1st of April 2023 onwards. Is there short-term capital gain or long-term capital gain tax on digital assets? As of now, there is none. This is a flat tax regime that has been proposed, but I think going down the line, it will actually be proposed that you can actually have short-term capital gains and long-term capital gains. Can we offset losses on digital currencies of previous year with profits in the next year? No, you cannot do that. Let's say you traded Bitcoin in this year and you made a loss of $500 and the next year you made a profit of $600. So can you actually subtract the $500 from the $600? You cannot do that. So you will need to pay tax on the complete $600 profit that you make. Now this is something very interesting. If my income is less than the lowest income slab, do I still need to pay the tax on gains through that selling digital assets? Right? Let's say you do not fall under the 2.5 lakhs or the 5 lakhs, so whatever is your income slab. If your income is below that, will you still be required to pay the taxes? According to this bill that has been proposed, you will still be required to pay the taxes on the gains that you make on your virtual digital assets. Same 30% flat for everyone. Even if you are earning $1 million, you will be asked to pay 30%, or if you are earning $1 also, you will be asked to pay 30% tax on it as well. These are some of my observations. I believe this is a step in the right direction by the Indian government going along into the future. I strongly believe there will be long-term capital gains, short-term capital gains, and all these things will be introduced. If you have any question related to this, feel free to go down to the comment section and comment your question or your observation, right? If we see questions are there, I will personally answer each and every question that comes out in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourself, and also please guys, share this video with your friends and family because this will actually be the landmark for crypto assets in India. Okay, share this with your friends and family, give them the visibility as to how they will be required to pay the taxes. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button as well. Also, we are on Twitter as well. So if you are following us on Twitter, we were actually tweeting as the finance minister was announcing, right? So as you can see right here, when the finance minister was announcing at 12:15 or 12:18 p.m, we were there and we were tweeting. And make sure for all the live updates, you follow us on Twitter. The link is there in the description below. Also, Follow us on Telegram, where we discuss all things related to crypto. It could be NFTs, crypto tax, what tokens to trade on, everything we discuss, and this is absolutely free of cost. The link is there in the description below as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye, take care, good night.